Starting recording. Thanks everyone for tuning in. We have another matchup here in Group C. Assuming we get things fixed and get it uploaded properly, you'll be able to see the videos of AfinShou versus Ferenczik Zombi, as well as Ferenczik Zombi versus Filthy. We're able to get those going tonight. We had a bit of an issue with some of the recording, so we just need to have the video and the audio from two different sources put together. But AfinShou had a 3-2 loss to Zombi, and Zombi also had a 3-2 loss to Filthy. So that leaves Ferenczik at 1-1, Afin at 0-1, Filthy at 1-0 coming into this matchup in their group. And we're going to see if Afin can turn it into a nice 1-1 for everyone here, or if Filthy can stomp his authority on this group and take a strong 2-0 start. We'll go ahead and get underway as soon as Filthy is ready. We'll go ahead and hit start now, beginning on Palace. Bans were City and Refinery. So what are your initial thoughts? I have Ferenczik Zombi here with me, by the way, casting this with me.
Hey guys, how you doing?
And what are your initial thoughts? You just played both of these players.
Well, my initial thoughts would be, I'm interested to see if Afin tries to pull out. Oh, I pulled the complete wrong arsenal. Just gonna jump off the level. So my initial thoughts would be, I'm just really interested to see what these guys do to each other. I don't know too much about either of them. I know Filthy felt like he wanted to wipe the floor with me, and Afin as well put up a great fight. So
yeah,
I'm just interested to sit back and relax and try to see what these guys do.
Yeah, I think Afin really surprised me in the first match with you. He had a real debilitating hang on Palace. Right now, he's not doing so hot. Filthy taking an early lead with that Fire Gehenna, putting in work. Afin trying to keep up now, loses his bomb to a flash hole, has the speed up and a shield now, so he can at least hopefully defend against that Fire Gehenna. Looked like he tried to rush in with some auto capture abilities. Honestly, if you got the auto capture, you ought to just be doing that in your base. Did not seem to work out for him. We hear, sounds like Sign of Saints out of Filthy, but he's got a full hand. Throws another Fire of Gehenna. Throws another.
Definitely has the health to use it right now.
Has the health to use it, but this is still 1v1. You know, there's no being picked up after throwing your last Fire of Gehenna. But that does it right there. I guess he didn't have the shield to block it.
That's exactly why. I felt like he was a little confident, and it paid off for him.
Yeah, Afin did not have the shield to block. Not sure what he had, but that's an early 1-0 for Filthy. Brings us to Highway. Let's see if he can keep that up with a solid 2-0, or if Afin's able to make a comeback here.
One thing that I definitely did think was that Filthy was going to be a little bit more aggressive.
Yeah, Filthy's been playing a reserve style. You got to respect it. It's been pretty effective. Let's see. We're seeing 5 aura start out of Afin. Nice and clean. Looks like Filthy is trying to aggress with some lasers early here.
Looks like they're both trying to power up.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, uses a speed up there on Afin. Does catch a laser or two from Filthy. They have opposing spawns. Filthy down low. But Afin has a real defensive spawn up high. Neither one has a real spawn advantage over the other. The lasers aren't going to reach either spawn very easily.
I've been noticing a lot of early pokes out of people just trying to get 1 or 2 little spells off.
Oh boy, Filthy is at +3, but is he gonna connect? Nope, the exhaust doesn't connect. That could have been real bad for Filthy.
Oh, and he falls off the level. I don't know if he meant to do that.
Yeah, giving him some free damage. Afin looking a little bit more shaky in his second set.
That +3 looks pretty scary with those lasers.
Oh, is he, looks like he's trying to shoot the neutralization, but that 5 damage slide laser finds its mark. And again, planting him in the ground. Yeah, you better be showing some respect and blocking that now. That laser is
I'm really
putting
not
in
sure.
work,
Oh,
and he
there
puts
it
him
is.
down like a bad habit. 2-0 to Filthy. We're going to be moving on to Panorama, where I'll bet you any amount of money he's bringing Dance of Death.
Well, he did use that arsenal against me, and it worked out surprisingly well. So let's see if Affin can pull up some early shields, maybe a Fortress of Iron.
Yeah, we'll see if Affin's able to account for that. He may not be as aware as some other players that tends to be a trend out of Filthy. Maybe he'll switch it up. Likely not. But it doesn't seem to matter whether you expect it or not. Filthy is deadly with that Dance of Death.
He definitely showed it in his match versus me, that's for sure.
All right, well, let's get Game 3 underway. See if it's as fast as the last one. Got a early environmental out of Filthy. Wonder what he's gonna lay. Maybe it's the Chaos Dance of Death. Sounds like we've got a Throttle Blaster out of Affin in the background there. Now we're able to get a little bit of direct action here. The 4 Aura, if that's Chaos, he can lay it now. Yep, there goes the Chaos down. Still trying to connect with the Blaster is Affin. Not the best, but also not the worst choice on Panorama. Throttle Blaster. Looks like Filthy is moving in. I don't know if that's the 21 damage Dance of Death, but he's going to be doing at least 14. Looks like he manual aimed the first one to try and get a read on the shield. Oh, he's got him cornered.
I don't know what to do. I didn't pick the right shit, and I don't know how to kill myself.
Well, hopefully it doesn't interfere with the match.
I'm just thinking at the end when there's a winner. I'm just gonna go on the corner.
I'm sure whoever finishes you off hopefully can finish you off, or you can return to lobby. See, Filthy still digging. Didn't seem to have the confidence in that Dance of Death. I thought maybe he had the 21 damage and was going for the one shot. But looks like he's wanted to pick up a shield instead. Go for that 14 damage. He always seems to get the right draw for this. That's one of the things that impresses me. I don't know if it's just his deck building, but he always seems to get his swift blows and a Dance of Death when he needs one. Always has good early starts with his Dance of Death deck. We see now an optimization put down by Affin. I didn't see the Chaos picked up. It must not have been hung. So it must have just been an easy pickup there. Filthy misses the exhaust. Let's see what he can pull off. Looks like he's moving in with another purple. Didn't connect with the last one. Might be a lack, might be another exhaust. Interested to see what Affin's going to do now. He's managed to weather that initial storm of the Dance of Death. Filthy down to possibly one swift blow. Misses the lack. Almost catches the lack of his own in the back. Interested to see if Filthy's going to be able to come back. He did lose that one Dance of Death to the Eraser. So maybe he's still holding on to two swift blows. See what that attack is. Affin lays down the Opti. We've yet to really see how he's planning to utilize it, but he's got Optic. There's got to be a Ricochet laser coming. If you play an Opti and you have Optic on Panorama and you don't bring Ricochet laser, there's something fundamentally wrong. So there's got to be one, whether or not he's found it in his arsenal yet. And that is another Dance of Death out of Filthy. And the Hyper Punch, or yeah, the one damage punch, I believe it's Hyper Punch, might be Swift Punch. Hyper Punch, I don't know. The one damage punch, putting in some work. think it did get erased, and there's the 14 damage Dance of Death out of Filthy. Resilient. And there goes a finisher. Not enough. Playing cute is not enough. It's blocked by the Iron Skin, and Filthy manages to get the KO. That ends our series there. I guess he's just going to go wrap it up. He's going to kill Zombie, who picked the wrong arsenal by accident. And, yeah, that was a strong 3-0 out of Filthy after he had a nail-biting series against Zombie earlier. He puts a statement down that Group C is his to win. And it'll be interesting to see whether the other members of Group C, Reborn Guinan, the Wolf, and Shadow Shield, can knock him off his perch. Tune in later. We'll have more tournament coverage, and thanks for watching.